this is not going to work well for you. And I'd like the drone, please, because the drone's got him just completely blanked. What? And what world is that a miss? Hello, Shotgun Squirrel here, and welcome back to another episode of 1 Hour In. Today we're playing Shadowrun Returns, which is a tabletop RPG style game. Big fan of those types of games, so I'm really looking forward to get into this. The Shadowrun series is actually really old. I've never heard of it before, but apparently the first one was in 1993, and there's actually been 8 games. There's actually one coming out this year, or is out, I'm not quite sure, called the Shadowrun Trilogy, which I believe has this one, I think Dragonfall, and then there's also a Hong Kong game. There's 3 on the Game Pass. I just chose this one pretty much at random, to be honest. But this one actually originally came out in 2007. So I imagine it might be a little bit dated, but this is the Xbox One version of it. So hopefully it still holds up and it's still fun to play. But I've waffled on long enough, so let's get into it. Oh, in the urban sprawl of Seattle Metroplex. Metroplex, sorry, I read that wrong. The search for a mysterious killer sets you on a trail that leads from the darkest slums to the city's most powerful megacorps. You will need to tread carefully, enlist the aid of other runners, and master powerful forces of technology and magic in order to emerge from the shadows of Seattle unscathed. Okay, so yeah, so it's the game sort of is sci-fi, punk, magic all mixed into one. Your current global difficulty is set to normal. Easy difficulty is for new players. Normal difficulty provides a balanced combat. Hard, yeah, we'll just do normal. So you can see the UI is a little bit dated here and there. I am male. Oh, I can choose a race. Oh, humans. Okay, so I'm not gonna read the fluff. Just read. Oh, hang on, wait. We're the only race on Earth until the Awakening in 2012. Ah, that's cool. Interesting. All humans have a +3 to karma to start the game. So this is one of the problems with these types of games. They never explain what each of these do. So what is karma used for? It'd be good if it like sort of said humans get +3 to karma, which is used for X, Y, and Z. But actually, probably should start the timer as well. Actually, because I don't know how long this character creator is going to be, so I'm going to start the timer now. So we're +3 to karma, body 9, quickness 9, strength 9, charisma 9, intelligence 9, willpower 9. So just probably average in everything. Then elves, they have a +1 to charisma. They have extra quickness, extra charisma, as we see. Oh, hang on, they just seem better except for karma. Interesting. Dwarf, they have willpower. So they've got body, quickness is the same. They've got willpower and strength. Orcs, lots of strength. Okay, they're the first one to actually see a negative, so they've got less charisma and less intelligence. And then trolls, that's unusual. Whoa, body 17. Holy crap. Okay, so they really are sort of focused to being big, hefty brutes. I quite like playing like sort of dexterous builds, so I'm going to go for the elf because I think that seems like fun. So what's our story? Many people consider elves to be the most fortunate metahumans. They are more attractive and socially accepted than other metahuman races. Elves are taller than humans, but have a more slender build. Their hair is usually thicker, longer, and more luxurious than average. And their ears come to a point. Nice. Oh shit, this is cool. Right, we've got Street Samurai. Street Samurai are freelance operatives who follow a code of street honor. They learned in the ways of the traditional samurai warrior and in the practice of modern combat. Some sell their skills for profit, while others work to take out the dishonorable scum that seem to breed in the urban sprawl. So it doesn't really explain what their class does, though. Okay, so I guess the key skills. So their key attributes are body, strength, or quickness. Okay, so quickness was worth that. Key skills: close or ranged combat, or both. Throwing weapons, dodge. Okay, so that feels okay. Mage, they use willpower and their spell casting. To be fair, I never play spellcasters. Maybe I should. Decker attributes intelligence and decking. So that's like hacking and stuff. Jack into the matrix. Projecting their minds in the electrical world. Deckers can find secrets others keep hidden away. Oh, I quite like that. Shaman, spirit summoning, spirit control, rigger. Oh, using drones. Okay, this seems really cool. Riggers are specialized cyber tech to control small robot-like vehicles called drones with their minds. They can use the ability to provide surveillance support and extra firepower when required. Physical adept. key casting, so sort of like a monk, or none. If you feel comfortable with the way characters are built in Shadowrun, you may create your own character by mixing skills and attributes as you wish. Oh yeah, no, we're going to choose the standard. I want to choose the drone one though. Okay, so let's go for an intelligence. Who had good intelligence? Oh, none of them have good intelligence. Interesting. +3 karma to start the game. I'm guessing +3 karma is going to be how we upgrade stuff. So I'm actually going to go human, just so I can buff up my intelligence so that I can do rigor. That's me making an assumption. The only difference between these two is basically glowy eyes. Okay. God, this is quite something. I feel like we got to have some tech goggles, haven't we? Really, to be. I'll be honest with you. I'm not feeling any of these guys. That kind of works. Yeah, let's do that. Unmatched from portrait. No, we'll keep that. I don't need to worry about that. Let's go. Continue to stats. Here we go. I was right. Yeah, spend your karma. So karma represents the experience characters earn while running the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of that rating, thus improving your body from 4 to 5. Requires you to spend 5 karma points. You have some karma available now to customize your character. So how much karma do I have? I have 8. So if I gained... So I'd normally start with 5, but instead I'm starting with 8. Okay, cool. But I definitely want int to go up because we need that for our thing. Oh my god, there's so much to play with. Okay. So, intelligence used in decking or rigging to calculate the chance to hit with computer programs. Also used to reduce the chance to be hit by enemy programs in the Matrix. Okay, biotech grants a bonus to hit points recovered when using a med kit. Decking can equip... Oh my god. Okay, so do I not have any of these? I have 0 in all of these. I have drone control though. Oh, it's because I've not gone for decking, have I? I went for the drone stuff, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so I can equip a Class C drones. Doing this will increase the skill, allowing the rigger to access more advanced drones and grants the ability to equip 2 drones at once. Okay, so that seems awesome. So that's cost us 2 to get that. Can equip Class B drones. I mean, if I do that, we've not got a lot left. Increase their accuracy. That seems valuable. I've only got 4 left, man. This is... Maybe I just go straight up to that. Yeah. Oh, maybe I should go all the way to... Maybe I don't need to buff my intelligence and I can buff... but I can't buff this any higher until I buff my intelligence anyway. Okay, that kind of works, to be fair. The rank is beyond current decking. Okay, so decking... Or I could just buff that. So it grants bonus hit points craft. Man, this is really cool. I could go in other stats, but I feel like I'm going to pump them all into intelligence. That's kind of the way I'm going. Okay, so Class B drones. Drone combat slightly improved. And we've got biotech. Although I could go for decking, but I don't know what decking does. I wish it would tell me. Increase the effectiveness of Decker's expert systems programs. Alright, I've got that ability. In most of these things, the first abilities you unlock tend to be really strong. And then they get stronger, but the trade-off for points is a lot more. So obviously this ability is stronger than this ability, but it's not going to be like 5 times stronger. So the balance of points is worthwhile. So dipping 1 point in is probably worth it. Okay, let's confirm that. Oh god, we're still going. I'm glad I started the timer. Alright, choose an etiquette. Etiquette is about knowing how to behave in various social situations. The right etiquette can give you an edge in certain conversations. Choose an etiquette from the list below. Choosing an etiquette does not cost karma, and each etiquette can only be chosen once. I feel like academics... Oh wow, I didn't even get to choose anything. Just... Oh, alright, okay, I thought it was going to explain what they do, but okay, I'm an academic. First name, shotgun. Oh shit. Bam. Last name, Squirrel. Street name, SGS. Let's call ourselves SGS. SGs. Yeah. That's our name. We're SGs. Cool. Down and out. Your apartment, 3 o'clock. Your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, a roof, and isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of better accommodations. Not exactly everyone's dream pad, but right now it's all you have left. Around the Shadows is all about feast or famine. One day you're Nova Hot, working jobs that allow you to eat at 5-star restaurants, and the next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagger Fixer hasn't called, the money's run out, and there's some sinless and free. Free to starve in the cracks of a society run by megacorps who just want your newen. I guess that's money. Something needs to change, and soon. Alright, there we are. Complete free movement. That's I didn't expect that, to be fair. What have we got? Your computer state of the art in 2050, broken since 2051. Nice. Am I getting followed by this drone? That's awesome. Your notepad, calendar, contacts, and all that kind of things. Yeah, let's just put down your notebook. Cool. Alright, what's this? A slip of paper with your balance, enough to cover you through to the end of the week. Okay. Interact with this thing. Hello? Sam Watts. The screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The face on the screen is laughing. Sam Watts. Hey, buddy. Hope I didn't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again, or worse. Shouldn't have given you my common code, gonk. Where have you been, Sam? I haven't heard from you in months. Another giggle. Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. Ooh, okay. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business, like you, for example. So why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I realise I've forgotten to his voice. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living high on the hog somewhere. Some of us are born winners and some of us are me. Hey, you remember that Renraku run where things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterwards? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd, that's a name you haven't heard in a long time. Okay. Oh. Alright then, that was abrupt. Oh shit, we're having a flashback. 3 years ago, at makeshift bar on the Seattle docks, the night Dowd went down. Why is he called New Larry? New Larry. You've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's combat mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd. Never saw anybody die like that before. Idiot. He shakes his head. I hate this fragging city. SGs, it's wet and the rain feels like acid and I want out of here. Shut your scream about the rain. We lost a man tonight. We wait for the money. Yeah, sure, of course. I'll wait all night if I have to. I don't know, SGs. Sam is a good guy and can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never on a run so far, but he needs watching. That run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday. Now the fixer is late. Smell funny to you? Hell yeah, it smells funny. Look at where we set the meeting. This was supposed to be a public place. Cut the dreck, Sam. We both know why Dowd went down, and it wasn't the fixer or some other paranoid chip dream of yours. Sam smiles a toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night, New Larry. Has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. Haha, sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at your hands, they're shaking. That true, Sam? Did you miss a beat back there? No, SGs, I didn't miss a beat. I was on my game the whole time. Remember, I was on point. New Larry is supposed to cover Dowd. Something dawns on him. He leans into New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up. And he knows it, don't you, Larry? What was the call you made before we hit Renraku? How come you couldn't geek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He could have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over his shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. You chummers are damaged. I'm out. Man, I like all the slang. It's cool. Did you keep us here long enough, Larry? Hands where I can see him, asshole. How much did they pay you to sell us out, Larry? He stops, a smile slowly appears on his face. Honestly, it didn't take much. Just enough to get me back to Portland and set up with a crush corp job. I'm out of this racket. We've got incoming. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Wasn't expecting that face. New Larry relaxes and throws you a direct eating grin. Looks like my new Raku friends are finally here. You're gonna take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. We should choose our friends more carefully, SGs. Buy a drink after this? You owe me several. Okay, so he's gonna run, and apparently none of us are gonna stop him. Here are the friends. Alright, we got a bit of combat. Cover 0.5 times. Missed. Man, they all get a turn before us. Oh, my drone! No, don't take my droid out. Welcome to combat. To move your character, use the left stick and select the target. Move there. Depending on the distance, this will cost 1 or more action points. Once you're happy with the position, press X to open your character's skills. You are now in turn-based combat mode. Each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these actions on movement, attacks, or using spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy team will move and attack. Additional tutorial information. No. I can figure out from here. Okay, so I can get over here. Okay, so this is 2 AP. How much AP do I have? I'm guessing 2. So if I get here, I'm in pretty decent cover, I think. Maybe not, actually. None of them seem to suggest full cover. Is full cover not available? Why is that full cover and that's not? Interesting. Alright, we're going to go there then. I love my little drone. Alright, skill bar. Select a skill using the D-pad and the left stick, or the left stick. Panel will, with detailed information, select the skill appear. Okay. So I'm unarmed, so I can't use that. Or I've got a security gun that I could use. What about my drone control? Control mode. Choose a mode of control for this drone. Control gives direct access. Setting the drone stance to control allows direct control at the cost of 1 AP per turn for the rigger. Yeah, that's fine. Drone's already wounded. What's this about? Okay, so class C drone. Reload weapon. Single shot, single target. Okay, select a target using the DP. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to shoot that guy, but I guess that's fine. Okay, I'm going to get you over just behind this table. And then you're just going to straight up to attack this guy. Wait, what does this one do? 2 attacks with less chance for a critical. May hit adjacent characters, uses 6 bullets. Oh, yeah. Does that count as adjacent? I think that counts as adjacent. Interesting. That didn't do as much damage. I thought it said 6 times. Oh, whatever. 1 shot, single target, 1 bullet. Accuracy increases accuracy by 15. Aim shot, but has a cooldown. Oh, what's he have over here? Increases the friendly character's AP by 1 for 2 rounds. And the power of bear heals all characters. Okay, so he's got sort of like support class. Can you just kill this guy? Oh, I can summon a spirit. Whoa. How do I summon a spirit? I would very much like to do that. Oh, okay. Do I create a totem, perhaps? Okay, no, okay. We'll just shoot then. Nice. And I've got another one, haven't I? So we'll use the aims line on that. Nice. Okay, so he's still alive, and it's a shame. Oh, flanked? Oh, no. Okay, that's good to know, though. Your team consists of multiple people and or summons, each with their own AP and skills. You can cycle through them. Okay, cool. So I can actually use them in different order. That makes more sense. Right, I want to use the drone. I'm going to flank this guy with my little drone. Beep, 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 beep. And then we're going to use skill bar. Yeah, no, I'll write that out, thank you. Oh, can I kill that guy? What's the chance? Doesn't seem to... Okay, that's in the open, wounded. Oh, the percentage is above. Okay, cool. So I'm the only one who can attack this person, so nice. Can you actually shoot anyone from where you are? Very low chance of hitting all of these guys. I mean, I'm worth taking shots. Oh, nice. It did work. Cool. Yeah, he's wounded, but that's fine. 2 burst. Kill new Larry. Idiot. Oh, okay. Interesting that these Interesting that these people are in like full cover, but there's still like a really high chance to hit. That seems like cover is not that strong. Okay, so how do I summon a spirit? Okay. So he now has another turn, so I'm going to get him to full cover over here. Nice. Oh, I didn't expect the flanking. Okay, well I think I am defended on both sides, I'm pretty sure, so I'm actually okay with this. Let me... I feel sad that my turret is wounded. Oh, that's open. Oh, nice crit. Doberman drone. Nice. Can you shoot these guys? No, they're a bit too far away, aren't they? Okay, let's get you moving a bit over this way. You might as well shoot one of them, I suppose. Taking a little bit of time to get used to. Damn it, really? 67%. This guy is really not in a great place. Let's get him over here. I just realised he's got a shotgun. I didn't think to use a different gun. Flanked. Oh, nice. Oh, he's got another shot. Hey, that haste effect is very strong. Okay, thank Christ for that. Oh my god, seriously? Oh yeah, of course he's flanked. I didn't know that was going to happen. Healing. Looks like your active character or teammate is severely hurt. To regain to make sure you use that to healing abilities on the right. Okay, cool. Yep. Okay, cool. I understood. Right, let me... Oh, it's still her turn at the moment. Okay, she does have... So how does that work? Okay, so she can't target. Maybe it's only around her, perhaps. Okay, aim shot, flanked. We need to make sure that they're not. Nice. Okay, cool. Keep them where they need to be. How are they having another turn? This seems bullshit. Can you even get close enough? Yeah, you can get there. No, hang on. I mean, I'd love to shoot that one, but I feel like I've got to shoot this one first. Oh man, this gun does so much damage. Can you shoot that guy? No, 0%. Oh, there's something to pick up over there, apparently. Let's see if I can get to that. Let's make myself a target. Out of ammo, that's okay, because you're going to switch to the shotgun. What have you got? Does -1 AP, but reduces HP damage by 6. Can hit adjacent targets at range of 6 or greater, reduced accuracy. Or one shot. I can shoot 2 point blank ranges and yeah. Oh, and again. Nice. Tutorial reminder. All of these tutorial screens will only be shown to you once. If you need these helpful screens again, you can re-enable by marking enable tutorials. Okay, cool. Cursor speed. Yeah, we're fine. I'm happy with all the controls. Yeah, I know you fucking nearly died, mate. Breathing is heavy in these looks. That was a hell of a thing. You don't look so good, Sam. You were born for this gig, SGs. Me, not so much. I think I'm going to hang it up, find a nice brothel somewhere, stay drunk until I croak. What about you? I think I'll find a better class of people to hang out with. I'll find a safe house out of town, lay low. Renraku has a long memory. I do too. I don't forget my friends. I wonder what that thing I could have picked up was. Oh, it's a flashback, so I can't imagine it would have any impact. You stare at Sam's face on your comlink. Shakes off the memory. Focus. I had your back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who would care if I die? Who would give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name is at the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So I set up a dead man's switch to send you this call. I got a 100,000 Rayuan insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me. Alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Mingott and McCain, when the job is done. They'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Chet? Lawyer. The camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Mergant and McCain has installed a secure dedicated phone line so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from conlinks or other. Sam straightens up, talks seriously first time. Look, SGs, I've led a Drek life and I probably left a Drek corpse. I've hurt people, hurt myself. I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. 100,000 yuans buns a lot of drinks. I'll get to the bottom of this. Someone will pay. I hope you just said yes. I've got a locator chip slotted in my head these days. If, when my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Recipe Sam. See you in Seattle. Okay. That's quite a good plot start. Place to start off. The Dead Man Switch. Your plane hits the SeaTac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders, a legal chop shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for Newen, this is the place to sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Barrens has to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam Watt's body has ended up. You open the doors and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. It's a bit grim, isn't it? Okay, so it's like a fog of war sort of thing. I'm in the back. Okay. Smell of death and decomposition wash over you, only slightly masked by the minty fake fresh of an industrial grade antiseptic. Hey buddy. Oh god, that is not the person you want operating on dead bodies. Hovering over the recently departed is a small dwarf whistling a tune. His broad grin says, I love my job, a little more than you'd want or expect from someone in the chop shop trade. As you approach, he looks up with a lopsided grin. There's something kindly in his eyes, though it might just be a stray reflection of chrome and surgical tools. Sorry, didn't expect any visitors at this hour, and some asshole at corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, sir? Are you the coroner? I'm John Dresden, the organ grinders branch manager here, so yeah, that makes me this franchise area's coroner too. And you are? Can I not use my professional name? just my street name. SGs, I represent a man named Sam Watts and I'm here to look into his murder. He frowns. Interesting. Dead man makes for a strange client. But what makes you think he's here? Sam had a locator chip embedded in his skull. I followed it here. I see. Well, you're right. He's here. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press haven't caught wind of it yet. What with it being all the way out in the Barrens. So, who told you he was dead? Sam did. When his heart stopped... No, let's not tell him about the money. Sam's digital ghost. When his heart stopped, I got sent a recorded message asking me to bring his killer to justice. Guess he had a hunch. Dwarf raised an eyebrow, a smile wiping the suspicion from his face. Dead man's switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on him earlier. He's over there. He's over here. Look at him run. Doo-doo-doo. He's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third was downtown. Ripper, huh? I guess classics never go out of style. He sighs. Not my title. That's what the Seattle press insists on calling the killer. All I know is that, like the original Jack, our Ripper knows how to handle a scalpel. But this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim. Isn't that what Ripper did? What prize did Ripper take from Sam? Watt's liver was cleanly cut out. How about the other lucky contestants? The first victim's heart was removed and the third had a spleen removed. Dresden! Get out here! Can I just pick this up? Medkit. Nice. Tick. Let's interact with this guy a second. Sam's body is half covered by a sterile surgical sheet, his face an ashen white, for the first time without a smirk on it. Below the chest, there's a small pencil-thin incision covered in dried blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem that the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him and took it. Look at the handwritten note. You can see part of the note given the torn off bits and bloodstains. Sam, I feel terrible that we argued. We have been something long to say I'm sorry. See you there, love Jessica. Interesting. Look at the purple shirt. It's Sam's shirt. Several of the buttons are missing and blood has thoroughly soaked it. The bag sloshes a bit in your hand. Look at the cred stick. It's a standard cheap unsecured cred stick. No way of knowing what's on it without slotting it in. Take the cred stick. You slot the cred stick into your PDA. 300 UN? Is it UN? 300 credits is added to your account. Look at the business card. Moving things around, you can make out that it's a card from a place called the Seamstresses Union. This is something handwritten on the back, but blood has made it illegible. Okay, so we've got a lead. Let's go find out what's going on over here. Towering over the diminutive coroner is a homicide detective right out of central casting. If you ignore the tusk's pointed ears and Nathaniel brow, you can smell his cheap aftershave from a mile away. So this is new Ripper Vic. Watts, name's familiar. Didn't his mother kill herself a while back? So you insisted at the time. Oh god, okay. Haha, come on, she offed herself. I had it on very good authority. Now let's go. Dresden, give me something to work with here. The Ripper case is my ticket to a lieutenant's bag. So I'm really messing up the words today. I've already posted everything I know. The killer stuns the target with a combination of drugs and magic, then removes a single eternal organ while they're still alive. The perpetrator is more likely right-handed, with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel, has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy too. So, I'm looking for a whacked-out surgeon? Not necessarily. I don't know any surgeons who still use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from the military field surgeon to an antique medicine aficionado. You're no damn help, dwarf. The Lone Star detective finally notices you. You notice superhuman powers of observation. Who the hell are you? Oh man, okay, so if I had more strength I could do stuff. That's cool. I'm the nobody who didn't hear nothing. That's right. And if you ever do hear something, I'll knock it right out of your head. He looks back at the dwarf. Dresden, get me more. I'm putting someone in the cell or a box this week and claiming my promotion. I mean, you could just walk away. It's a lot less impressive if you run. Do you always make friends that easily? I'm great at dinner parties too. Cook said to one side, be straight with me. You really want to work for the dead man? Sam was there when I needed him. I'm going to return the favour. Fascinating again. Detective McClunksy isn't interested in anything but Detective McClunksy. He'd convict his own mother if it meant another 10 yuan a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. You have honour after a fashion. I try to honour the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you? On the take, who's paying to hold his leash? I don't know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McClunsky's career and wallet. What was that McClunsky said about Sam's mother? The official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago. You don't buy that? My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it wasn't suicide, but there were unusual bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. Okay, what organs worth these days? A whole healthy body can be worth a bunch of new one, but individual organs not worth as much anymore. What with all the synth and cyber stuff on the market these days. Organ Grinders only deals in the recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky though, and they don't care where the bodies come from either. Have you heard of the Streamsis's Union? It's a nearby club in the Barrens that tracks lowlifes. You'd probably like it. Me, I'm not really the going out type. Always too much to be done around here. Plus, the dead are easier to get along with. Where was Sam? Oh yeah, I guess I might as well ask all the questions. Doctors still learn how to use them in their first year of medical school, as do coroners, but neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimier chop shops still use scalpels, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look. Just need to know where it was killed. Dresden looks up at you intently for a moment before speaking. You know, I might be able to do one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful? Okay, I'll do that. Open the morgue drawers. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I don't think this is what you meant me to interact with, but it's too late. Cold storage is labelled John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. Open the drawer. The cold storage drawer opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, the body seems to be in very good condition. Whoa, easy there. Oh, hi, Jake Armitage. In one quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. You spot a data jack drilled into his temples and some shamanistic tattoos peeking above his collar. An interesting combination. Is he going to be our companion for combat? I told John to wake me up at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? It doesn't feel like 6 yet. I didn't expect you to be so alive. Yeah, Dresden thinks he's pretty funny. You're not the first person he's pulled this on. He chuckles. Well, so much for a good night's sleep. On the plus side, I noticed you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's your story? Latest Ripper victim, did you know him? Sam? Glad someone cares. We used to drink together every now and then, over at the Union. Decent enough guy, always in trouble over something or other though. Jake yells towards the other side of the room. John, is this guy cool? Yeah, he's on the level, working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switch. I thought you could help him out, maybe even stop moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. Pauses. Might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades. Alright then, the name's Jake, and you are... call me SGs. Nice to meet you. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive into the deep end here. John's right, I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of the murder. Poor guy. He was hanging out at Seamstress Union that night, tripped out and rowdy. I'd been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Mrs. Kubota asked me to throw Sam out, so I did. But out in the alley, some gangsters got the jump on me. Damn, maybe I need some soy calf after all. John, could you grab me a cup? Get your own damn cup, my hands are dirty anyway. Now, what's wrong with this intestine? You hear a loud squelching sound as Destin continues his work. Thanks, John, you're a real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat court bounty on my head. Like I said, my last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Halloweeners got the jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could turn a quick profit off my head. Jake smiles, and you get the impression that it didn't work out so well for the gangers. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's the last I saw of him, until he turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last stay in this place. Great, so you don't know anything about his death. Do you know anything else? You've done this before. Do you know anything else? I know they found his body a block away from the Union, just lying there in broad daylight. That's the Barons for you. Jake looks down, his expression masked by chrome and crimson glass. Shame though, wish I'd been there, if those slagging gangers hadn't come along. Tell you what, you look like you can handle yourself in a fight. I could use some backup to settle the score with those Halloweeners out there. Their leader's got the whole gang searching the Barons for me. I need to get rid of that arsehole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night, trust me. Jake eyes you up and down, and maybe I'll throw in some decent supplies while we're at it. What'd you say? I don't work for free. I fight, I get paid, and you are not tours. I do like a bit of street justice every now and then. Alright, Jake, count me in. Great. I've been hiding out here ever since that run-in with the Halloweeners. Whiny bunch of gangers. But this stretch of the Barons is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised you even made it in this morgue in one piece without packing some heat. He yells over shot. Very funny, Jake. You can sleep in the dumpster tomorrow. So you need a weapon? I like to keep my distance. Yeah, I'm going to let my drones do it all for me. I like to keep my distance. Got a rifle? Hey, thank you. AK-97. You don't like library windows, do you? Never mind, is a rifle. You don't like library windows? Anyway, okay. So ready for an evening out in the town? Just a minute, tell me some more about these gangers first. I'm ready. I'll follow your lead. The Halloweens aren't looking for you yet. We can leave when you're ready. Oh, well, okay. I was really confused then why my camera was so zoomed in. Right, come on, buddy. Let's go. Transition. Yes. The Redmond Barons. Run in the Seattle Sprawl, and sooner or later you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barons. Doesn't matter your business, the Barons doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dog-eat-dog slum, add a dash of tourist trap, and you've got a recipe for mean as hell. You leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, chlorite, and who knows what else, and exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stench and grime tell him he's home. My stash is just around the corner in the alley. Which way? Left or right? Down here. What happened there? Just move some dirt around. Am I interacting? Hello? Interesting. Okay, that's a bit bugs, but it's alright, I got it out. Hidden in the garage strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a mag card reader on the front. Open the safe with Jake's mag card. With a smooth hiss, the safe opens and reveals a collection of gear that is a perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. Fantastic. So I've just got an Doberman now. He just had a robot there. Hand over the loot, bozos. Missed with a bat. Nice. And then he threw a grenade at his friend. What are you doing? Okay. So, we've got loads of health things. We've got an AK-47 now, which is good. How do I... Where's my robot, though? Oh, I have to press it there, don't I? So, remind me... So, what does follow do? I wish I knew. Can't seem to select follow. Says follow... Will he fight on his own? Control gives direct access movement in combat. I don't know why all the text has gone funny. I think I want control. Yeah, I get more attacks out of this as well. It does so much damage. Nothing, I've got cover. Okay, let's get behind some. Oh, I get to control him as well. Of course I do. You've got increased accuracy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Have you got some fire abilities? Increase the target to hit chance by 12%. Heals all the damage for the most recent attack. He barely took any. Line of fire controlled by the caster and directed up. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Nice. Easy. So welcome to the Barrens. Guess I need to find a new spot to hide my gear. Good dead drops are so hard to keep. Well, at least they were too dumb to break my maglock. Now that you've got some gear, let's go deal with those Halloweeners. Alright. Let's go, team. Got my little droid. Can I zoom out? I can't, thank you. Press that. Right, how am I going to find the Halloweeners? Why is he worried? The man before you appears well-mannered but nervous. Excuse me, sir. I don't know you, but you look like you can handle yourself in a fight, and we need some help. What's your problem? Some thugs are shaking down the market we've set up here. I've been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them anymore. But no one will stand up to them, and Lone Star isn't about to get involved. How many of them are there, and how much are you paying? I think there's only 2 of them right now. I can't talk about price, but Mrs. James will surely reward you fairly. Well, my current client is pretty patient. Where are they? Oh, thank you. Just heading north, you'll see it at the end of the street. Okay. We'll do that in a second. But first, we're going to talk to Sarah. Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, not that it's my business, but I wouldn't go that way. Why, what's going on? Just some Halloweeners stirring up trouble again. She points to the south. They rode in this morning on those fancy bikes, set up camp in the old street market. They've been marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Typical. Well, odds are those are the guys we're after. Anything else I should know about these gangers? Well, their leader is a big old troll named John Paul. Real piece of work, even for a wiener. Yep, that's him. Jake checks his pistol. Sounds like a friendly bunch. Are you going to be safe out there? Out here? You think I'm dumb enough to get caught out in the open by one of these assholes? Nah, I know these streets like the back of my hand. Worry about your own skin. Thanks for the heads up. Nah, sweat. Right, let's go do the first mission first. Who's the bad guys? This guy? Head thug. The thug attempts to use his bulk and hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the thug's patience fading fast, and it looks like he's about to start breaking things. Who the hell are you? So I don't have Etiquette Gang. I don't have Strength 4. I heard about you. Why don't you piss off? I'd like to pay for this month's protection dues. How much? No. I heard about you. Why don't you piss off? You ain't a Halloweener. Why don't you buzz off? Because I'm sick of gutter punks like you. Business. Dusting you is going to get me paid. I knew you were looking to cause static. Dash ice this guy. Oh, I love how he shot the shotgun over my head. Right, where is my drone? Behind me. Right. Control mode. Yeah. No. My drone just does so much damage, like it seems silly not to use it. Oh, I didn't kill him though. I'm actually going to stay out in the open just because I can finish this guy, and action economy is like the most important thing to deal with. And this girl does not look too strong. Easy. Easy. Mrs. James, I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed, but these men would not take no for an answer. We simply want to make our way in the world. Shopkeeper holds out a few urns. Please, it's the least we can do. Take the new one. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I did a deal. I'm gonna help people out, but you know I'm gonna get paid. That's my motto in this world. I don't think it makes much sense to breed a nice guy, you know. Vlad. As you approach, the man sizes you up. You can see the age-old fight-or-flight equation running behind his drug-clouded eyes. Beneath the attack marks on his arm, you spot a set of tattoos that indicate he is, or at least once was, a shaman. Hey man, are you okay? Yes, no. I saw something. It's going to kill me. Calm down, SJ. What's your name? My name is Vlad. Vlad, those are some nice tattoos. Are you a shaman? The word shaman strikes a chord. He seems to shake off some mental cobwebs. Yes, I am a shaman. I thought so, Vlad. What did you see? Yes, I saw something. The other night I saw a spirit so dark, so alien that... He trails off and shudders. Where did you see the spirit? Just across the street from the Seamstress Union. It's gone now, Vlad. I'm not going to... Okay, that's a bit weird. Oh, it's not going to kill you. Sorry, for some reason I read that as I'm not going to kill you. It's not going to kill you. You're safe. Thank you. I think you're right. I feel better now. More whole. Now I think I need to get some sleep. Alright. Cool. Saving people from their demons. Okay. I thought she said... Oh, here it is. Here are the guys. Halloween Century. Hey, asswipes. Take another step forward and we're going to plant you right there. This is a Halloween property now. This is one of the two that got away. If I hadn't missed my shot, these idiots would have given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute. You're rolling with Jake? Bad idea, chummer. The Halloweeners are collecting that bounty, and killing you, well, that'll be a nice bonus. Whoa, that's a bit of range. Holy shit. And plus his accuracy. Okay, so standard strat. Control mode. Yes, please. And he is going to shoot the guy in point blank range. And then he's going to shoot the guy in point blank range. Nice. I'm going to get to some cover. Because some is better than nothing. And Jake is a bit hard done by anyway he goes, so I guess we'll go behind this car. And can you... Yeah. Ooh, crit. 2 times damage. Okay. So... Yeah, I need to get better at ranged attacks, I think. Oh, can I do it again? Oh, I actually killed the other guy. I didn't even realise. That's hilarious. Interesting. Why can't I hit this person very well? Let me heal. Nice. Let me use the drone to get here. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, very nice. Okay, increased accuracy. Hope for the best. Nice. You're dead, Jake. Dead. Hey, buddy. I like your big sword. I don't know why you've run at me like this, though, because this is not going to work well for you. And I'd like the drone, please, because the drone's got him just completely blanked. What? Oh, what world is that a miss? John Paul. Whoa, Uncle. I was just playing with you. I'll call off the rest of the Halloweeners, Jake. Call it even, yeah? What do you think, Jake? He smirks. Hey, I'm already at shoot on sight status with these guys. Killing John Paul means one less. Wiener to shoot me in the back while I'm buying smokes. Hell, they'll doing the same to you as soon as there's a profit in it. You're right, let's finish this. Can I zoom out, please? 87, that should be it. Oh man, that was not that much damage at all. Can we hit him with fire? Only 5 damage, interesting. Oh, nasty hit by me, on me, but that's fine. Dead. Plus 7 HP and karma gained. Whoop whoop. Let's form up, guys. We did it. Okay, so here's my objectives. We've got visit the murder site. There's us. Spend karma. We've got 4 karma to spend. Okay, so body. A measure of physical resilience for every point of body hit points increased by 10 determines the maximum of cyberware affinity skill. Quickness used to calculate the chance to hit in range combat, reduces the chance to be hit by enemy attacks. Okay, and that could also improve our gun as well by the looks of things. Aim shot increases to hit, pierces up to 2 armor, cooldowns 3 rounds. Yeah, it might not be too bad to build this up for a bit, possibly. Strength of care, intelligence. I could get the 4 intelligence, and then I could continue to commit to, because I can have 2 drones, but I need to buy the drones. Wait, what? And grants the ability to equip 2 drones at once, and then this says able to equip 2 drones. I'm confused. That's a bit weird. They just keep saying the same ability. Is there any reason to keep going beyond 7? That's weird. Okay. Drone dodge. Let's go intelligence. And then we can... Yeah, I'm a bit confused by that, actually. But that's fine, confirm. We're going not jack of all trades, sorry, we're going really focused, and it's kind of fun to just be really focused. Gear, what gear have we got? Data jack. Requirement for riggers, deckers, and those who want to. So, wow, we can get all this cool stuff as well. And yeah, we just got a normal rifle, class C. I want to get better drone. Right, where have we got to go now? Where's the body? Do I need to talk to you? Hello? Visit the murder site. I wish someone would tell me where that murder site is. He said it's near the Union, doesn't he? I'm guessing it's this place here. As you approach the scene of Sam's murder, Jake spies the flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, hold up a minute. Lone Star isn't above collecting on a corp-issued bounty, and the one on my head isn't going away anytime soon. He sighs. Sorry, friend. I think this is where our paths diverge. Thanks again for the help with these Halloweeners. Here's your payment. They don't take Newen where I'm going, and you look like you could use the funds. Good luck out there. Yeah, you too. He starts leaving and tilts his head back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your pal's crime scene, pop in the Seamstress Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, and just a damn stiff drink. That's the best place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. I used that place as a base of operations for years back in the day. Make the right friends there, and I'm sure you'll get to the bottom of this Ripper business. Well, nice knowing you. Alright, buddy. You'll be missed, but thank you for the drone. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, directing your eyes to the white chalk outline and dark red stain marks where the marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Stand at the entrance to the alley is a Lone Star officer. There's clearly more than one. There's another lone officer next to him and potentially this guy called William. The cop looks cold, hungry, and irritated at the homeless man who's currently pestering him. I keep telling you, I need to get my stuff from the alley or I'm going to die in the cold tonight. And I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation and I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket, or I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical. I hate you all, you pigs. William, don't worry, buddy. I'll get your stuff. He looks in your direction. Now what? Bribe. Meet my new friend, Mr. Credstick. We just need a few minutes to look around. Yeah, let's just bribe him. Got it, Chief. Wow, that was easy. Amidst the shards of glass from the broken lights, you find a small piece of glass, which looks like a bottom of a test tube. Interesting. Oh god, this is a bit janky. This looks like the coat and blanket the old man was trying to get back. Pick up coat and blanket. As you pick up the bundle of cloth, a printed receipt falls out from beneath the folds of the blanket. It's a bar tab receipt for the Seamstress Union dated 2 days ago at 3:02 a.m, right around the coroner's reported time of death. The customer Sam Watts. The service name is Coyote. Interesting, good to know. Hey, more karma gained. This work light is new. You can see that all from the alley normal lights have been ruined. Upon closer inspection, it seems that they've all imploded, as if such force shattered them at the same time. So maybe like some bomb or something went off? Because like the glass tube, maybe? There are 2 distinct sets of footprints, a human's ending in the chalk outline, and a larger set, possibly orc or troll, following first. Interesting. Okay. Hey, buddy. I think this coat and these blankets belong to you. Give them the coat and blankets. My stuff! Mighty decent of you. Don't see that kind of thing too often out here. Know anything about the murder that took place here? He squints at you, suspicious. You a copper or working from some corp? Just a freelancer. Nope, I'm sinless as you. Mind answering a few questions. Just a freelancer, I need to ask some questions. Good. You never tell those cops and salarymen nothing. What do you want to know? Did you see the murder? Nope, and I can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was hauling crates for Mrs. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Got back here in time to see a couple of tourists puking all over my home turf, but by then that jerkface in the uniform had already set up shop in my alley. What else did you see that night? Well, you know, earlier in the night I saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital scrubs snooping around the block. He bought some donuts and 2 cups of soak-off off a Dan over there. Off a Dan over there, interesting. Seems nervous, and he did everything. And he did everything with his left hand because his right was all screwed up by some cyberware. Can you tell about this troll's cyberware? Well, it was big, and I think it must have had some hospital attachments because I saw some needles. It was a lot like one I saw back in the 44 when I got captured by Elves. They do all sorts of experiments on me. Let me tell you, never trust one of them cyber people. Thank you very much. See you around. Okay, that would make sense. They did say cut from the right hand, so medical equipment would make sense, and it should make him easy to spot. Dan the Donut Man. Ah, that's what we bought, Dan. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burned soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of the Roman streets. Troll work in the stand is covered in food stains, older than he is. What can I get you, chummer? I'll take a jelly donut and some soy calf. Enjoy. Did you see the murder in the alley? You sell some donuts to a troll wearing scrubs last night? Maybe. What's it to you? I sell a lot of donuts to a lot of people. I know how Lone Star profiles metahumans. I tell them about a troll that bought donuts from me right before a murder. They'll haul me in just to see if anyone will pay the bail. Not today, my friend. What can you tell me about the Barons? The Barons? Hell, if you have to ask, you probably shouldn't be out here. This stretch we're on is called Touristsville, though, and I suppose it's the closest thing around here to respectable. Fewer muggings, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it, though. I'm guessing you didn't see it. Nope, I was closed with it when it happened. But hey, it's the Barons. Back alley killings, nothing new around here. The only reason the cops are making a big deal about this Ripper business is some of the victims are real people. You know, folks with sins. Cool. Alright. Don't know what they mean by sins, but I'm guessing it's like working for the court or something. Hello, Sally. The dwarf merchant is packing up her stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. You've got a great view of that alley across the street. Don't suppose you saw the murder that happened there? She grunts. Sure. I was closing up when I heard a series of explosions from behind the Union. A couple seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. Didn't get a good look at him when all the lights in the alley exploded all of a sudden. Pardon me. Things got pretty quiet after that. And let me guess, you didn't go running over to see the guy that was okay. Thank you for your time. Yeah, I'm not going to be a dick about it. People got their own problems by the sounds of things. Okay, what are you, peasant? Bobby. Hey, chummer. Got some tasty morsels for you. Just one every well-dressed Shadowrunner should have in his back pocket. Let's see what you have. Kamikaze. A combat stim that increases body +2, strength +1, and build power +1 for 5 rounds. And strength, willpower +2, and charisma and intelligence -2 for 5 rounds. No, I don't want either of those. No thank you. Goodbye. Let's go. Seamstress Union. Or Seamstresses. Oh, what's going on? Ah. What? Why is this a thing? I have never seen this before. A review midway through the game. The Seamstresses Union. Relative to the rest of the Barons, Touristville is a neon cloth-clothed oasis. At its heart is the Seamstress Union, housed in an old brownstone building on the corner of illegal and opportunity. Bums huddle together, gangsters strut the streets, and the occasional salaryman comes slumming. The Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's an aging starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The wild ivy growing out of the gutters adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their business. This is the kind of place where everyone knows your name, but keeps to themselves. More karma gained. Have I got enough for an upgrade then? Oh, I think I've got 5 karma. Whoa, 5 karma. Tempted to get an A-class drone, but I can't buy them yet, so let me get my quickness up for my rifle. Prove that. Oh, I can't. I got to get range combat up. I've got 2 available. Okay, critical damage percentile now seen. Nice. Okay, cool. Happy with that. Confirm. Don't want to talk to Sherry. She didn't speak to the guy. Is it this person? Oh, and that is time. Did I say something about Coyote? This guy's not Coyote. Oh wow, for some reason I thought this was a level above. I don't like this run. Sweeten the deal. You're not Coyote either, but I'm guessing you won't let me in. Wow, there's a lot of options here. What do you do? Jin Parks. Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She sees you with a sneer. You look like you could use some firepower, something simple. I got guns so smart they'll practically fire themselves. You looking for tech? I got some of that too, if that's the way you roll. Show me what you got. Okay, so I could get... I've already got the rifle, so that doesn't help me. So I don't want the melee weapons. Cool. They don't. She doesn't have a better drone than me. That's a shame. A support drone that is equipped to lay a smoke trail anywhere you need it. That's kind of cool, especially as I suppose I can equip 2. I might buy that just so I've got, just so I'm playing with some more stuff, you know. So how do I equip 2 drones? I don't seem to have... I don't have any spells. I did just buy that, didn't I? Why is that not in my inventory? What? I did buy that, right? Oh, I didn't press buy. Nice, okay. No free slots of this type. What? What do you mean I cannot equip more? I can totally equip more. What are you talking about? Alright, that's in my inventory for now. That's fine. What? I swear I've got that perk. Haven't I got it yet? No, I don't have that. Right, okay. So this one here and grants the ability to equip 2 drones at once. That's just talking about drone control. So right, I understand how this works now. So some of these don't do anything. They just tell you they're going to do something. They aid you, I suppose. So this is when I get the ability to... So, damn it, I could have spent that and had 2 drones. Oh well. Yeah, confirm. Right, okay, that's fine. We're gonna stop there anyway. So yeah, that is Shadowrun Returns. It's a little bit dated with the UI, but other than that, I mean, I think because the graphics are quite simple, I think it holds up really well, to be honest. It's mostly like writing driven, like narrative driven, but specifically the written word, which, let's be honest, it's hard to get dated with that type of stuff. They've used loads and loads of slang, so it's not like they're using terms that are out of date. They're using terms that don't exist, so that holds it. So even though it's from 2007, you wouldn't really know it at all. I mean, some of the art is a little bit old, especially our characters and stuff, so it's not as high res as perhaps we would expect from modern games, but it holds up just fine. Really enjoyed that, actually. Really liked... The playstyles must be so different. Like, being able to control the drones is really good fun. It's a bit fiddly, but that's mostly controller, I imagine. But no, really enjoyed that. Just solid good time. Very narrative driven though, quite a slog to get through. But I guess that's how these games work, really. You're not just here to go from combat to combat to combat. This is more about the story and making decisions and solving problems and things like that, which is quite fun. I liked the narrative hook. I liked the idea that the dead man switch and our friend from the past, trying to avenge him as such, and that's going to get us into a mess. Yeah, I guess messed up with all these other groups and stuff. I think it's really fun. The world's pretty well built. The descriptions are on point. Writing was entertaining. Yeah, really solid. Got no real negatives about it at all. Yeah, the only thing was clunky controls, but that's often the case when it comes to controller games, unless it's a first-person shooter. Controllers are a bit fiddly, but no, really enjoyed that. Nothing else more to say. So hopefully you had a good time as well. But I'm gonna leave it there. So thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Shotgun Squirrel out.